Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having another one of How Good Is tests, and this time we are testing the Venetian Archers in medieval to Total War. And I'm expecting this test to be rather tedious because, well, the micro required for a missile unit can be rather tedious. But yeah, armored, long-ranged missile unit, well, it has good prospects to do well in the test. Of course, it does not have armor piercing, so that's a minus. But let's see how we can manage with it. And it looks like the unit is depleting its missiles quite fast. Oh, perhaps I'm wrong. Okay, and I think we are in the phase where we can just increase the speed. And by the way, let's hope we don't actually get caught over here. Looking a bit bad. Taking some casualties. And now they are going that way. That's just not fair. And it seems one of our men are over there looking well. Okay, I guess we need to spread out. So let's see after which one they are going. So you can stop at the very least. You should continue running. Perhaps even you. No, you can stop. Oh, they're trying to block us. Okay, that was nice. And let's try to get into a bit better position so we can actually start hitting the enemies again.
The enemy force remains.
Okay, nice. And it seems we are not having any issues with the number of missiles we do have. By the way, do I have skirmish mode on with all of these three? Yeah, I do. Good. And that's it.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, actually it's not clear victory, it's heroic victory, because we have most of our men remaining. Okay, so third attempt to the second test, and the reasoning for these multiple attempts is that the unit, when one enemy man catches the unit, it sometimes refuses to run anymore, and thus the casualties begin to pile up quite significantly, so that's kind of annoying at times. Let's see if we could do a bit better this way, or this time. I'm expecting the unit to perform rather nicely, as there are only 3 enemy units, and it seems heavy armor is not that good of a protection against arrows in this game. And this is kind of a critical moment. If one of my men begins to lag behind, then the whole unit is practically in danger. Okay, perhaps we have some breathing space at the moment. I'm a bit worried about the number of missiles or arrows the units have at the moment.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. We are blessed.
Okay, that's nice.
The enemy
Really
general
good.
is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
I just hope they will break rather soon. Okay, good. I doubt those guys should be staying in the battle that much longer. Yeah. And that's it.
The enemy are overcome. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, clearly a heroic victory. Okay, so let's see how we will do against cavalry. This is the hardest test for these units. Perhaps long range will help them a bit. Then again, they don't have armor-piercing missiles, but at least that unit seems to be doing quite well over here. But, well, I'm actually expecting the unit to lose this battle, so let's see how we will perform. Long range giving us perhaps a couple of extra shots, 1 or 2. And fortunately they are not rushing quite just yet. Okay, there they go, and it seems they are targeting different units, which is... Okay, good. They're actually targeting the one unit. And we need all of you to focus fire on the enemy in any case. Despite there might be some friendly fire. That shouldn't stop us at all. And these guys are fighting to death. That's nice. Because it's buying us some time. And the guard mode is on so that we could practically... Oh, those are fleeing. That's interesting. So that we could... Or was it... Yeah, they are fleeing.
This general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Well, that might give us a small window of time. So, I think I was talking about the guard mode being on, so in that case we might be able to force these guys to fire even if they are in melee, because usually with archers the missile weapon is still better than the melee weapon. And I would like you guys to be firing a bit more, because the enemy does have its back turned, and we should be able to inflict some rather nice damage over here.
Only half the
One
enemy
more volley,
force remains.
please. Okay, good.
Lord preserve us. We have lost half of our men.
I have to admit that these guys are actually doing decently well in this one. It's going to be a loss, no doubt about that, but still rather nicely done.
My lord, the
I guess
tide
it
of
will
battle
be
seems to have turned
average
against us.
defeat,
We must act and halt this
probably.
turn of events.
The balance of power is still surprisingly favorable for us. Are these guys actually good with sword?
This defeat is a bitter drink to swallow. Next time, it will be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
So clear defeat, but the enemy does have only 150 remaining, so it's average defeat. Okay, let's see how we will do against enemy missile units. We should have advantage because, well, we have longer range and we begin with loose formation. So I'm kind of expecting a clear victory from this one. But let's see. Crossbows are always crossbows. It's very polite of these guys to come so close, so we can kind of hit multiple units at the same time.
Only half the enemy force remains.
So we should be gaining more and more of the upper hand as the number of shooters we have is in kind of the proportion should be increasing, but not quite sure about that. It might actually come to average victory after all. Usually the whole enemy army routes at this point, but I guess these guys are a bit tough a lot.
Our men have fought long. The enemy,
Okay.
all of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
So actually not a clear victory, but average victory because we have less than 300 men remaining. So this is a bit tricky one, because we need to practically wipe out those feudal knights before they can land a charge, and then we can perhaps begin to maneuver. So we need to begin to fire ASAP on them and hopefully inflict quite a bit of damage. Well, at least those town militias are taking some of the damage, actually too much. Not looking good, to be honest. Still 60 remaining. Perhaps 40. One decent shot. Break them. Okay, they're holding back a bit. 30. Less than 30 soon, hopefully. 20. Just take them down. It's wavering. 13. Wavering 11. 10. And they are pulling back. So that practically means that we will pull back as well. With all of these guys. We most definitely don't want to fight against those dismounted feudal knights. Go, 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 go! And the knights... Okay, they're running. Good. Don't stop. No! So, well, the crossbowmen are over there. Okay, good. One town militia broken. Run, please. Run, run, run. Another town militia broken. And who are these guys targeting? I think we need to target them. Okay, these guys are rallying.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And perhaps we could rout those guys soon as well. Or rout them again, to be more precise. And we are inflicting some damage over there. Okay, they are breaking. Good. Let's try to finish those crossbowmen off. Please do run. Both of these are in the play once again. Okay, at least one is running. The second one is running as well. Then let's focus on the heavy infantry. And are you guys doing some progress with the crossbows?
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Yes, we are. Good. Interesting move, to be honest. Run, please. No. So they are doing what now? So I think we should have this one in our pocket rather soon.
Praise
Okay.
by the Lord above. Our foe has been much humbled. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
So practically not heroic victory, but clear victory. We have more than 300 and less than 450 men remaining. So overall the unit got 32 points out of 40. In battles, the requirements are the unit costs 610 florins to train, so that earns it 2 points. The upkeep is 150, earning it 3 points. The maximum availability is 6 units, 3 points, and the requirements are tier 4 settlement archery range, so that's 2 points. Overall 10 out of 18 from requirements, meaning that the total score is 42 out of 58. And that put the units pretty much on par with quite a few pike units, heavy infantry, some other archer units, so that's rather nice. Then again, the long range is rather nice, as well as the performance against cavalry. But yeah, that's my view of the unit. What do you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. If you liked the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. And very special thanks to existing channel members: Napoleon Complex, Cossack Hussar, Mark Anthony. Your support is greatly treasured. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out. So, I'm going to make this test again to see if this unit is actually better left in its own devices instead of forcing it to fire. So you can brace, and then, okay, it's not going exactly the same as the last time. Okay, and they're once again fighting to death. I guess those guys will be rallying.
Only half the enemy
But,
force remains.
yeah, they will rally. But actually, this is going surprisingly well.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Oh, this charge is going to be brutal.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy...
How come I don't feel like that?
Lord preserve us! We have lost half of our men.
Oh, that did hurt. Okay, that hurt quite a bit.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
So
I
it does
pray
seem.
the course of this battle. Oh Lord, save me. We can only vow to atone for this defeat by crushing our enemy next time.
So, still average defeat, but not actually quite far from close defeat. So, I think it seems that these guys should not be forced to fire. Because they do have rather nice melee capabilities.